Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, back with a review, and it's the WWE Hell in a Cell pay-per-view review. Um, this pay-per-view was so-so. It had its moments, but not a memorable pay-per-view at all, in my opinion. Uh, we had 7 matches. The card started off with 5 at first, but we ended up with 7, and 2 out of the 7 were pretty bad. Uh, to me, unwatchable, boring, as you can say. The first match was Sheamus versus Christian. They opened the pay per view with that, which was a smart idea. These guys are gonna put it all on the line and tell a good story in the ring, and they did. It was solid. Um, it looks like Sheamus is getting a real strong push right now. He got the win over Christian over the pay per view. So I guess what's next is for him to get a title shot. Against um, the champ at the time. Will it be at Vengeance or will it be at Survivor Series? Who knows? But it was a real good match. Just what are they gonna do now with Christian? He's on a nice little losing streak. You know, he's a good performer on the ring. He's a great on the mic. So what are they gonna do with him? Maybe have a feud with someone on Raw? I don't know what they're gonna do with him. He's a solid guy and a solid wrestler, so he needs to be in storylines. And I hope they keep him in one on SmackDown. So yeah, a solid match. I give it a good match for that one. The second match was Sin Cara versus Sin Cara. I guess you can call him the evil Sin Cara versus the good Sin Cara. This match is horrible. This match is bad. Botches everywhere. The crowd was not into this match at all. I even heard boring chants during this match. They need to think of something new with these two guys. They don't perform good in the ring, and it's funny because when the Sin Cara, real Sin Cara, I guess you could say, got suspended, and they brought in Junicio, and he played Sin Cara. He was excellent. You rarely saw any botches. You know, uh, all of his matches were pretty good. But now you bring back the real one and you put them to get together and you see a lot of miscommunication, a lot of botches. I think it's the real Sin Cara or whoever he is, it's his fault. I think to me, I think the real Sin Cara is the black one, the black colored mask or whatever, and it just seems like he's just not comfortable in the ring, and it was just a bunch of luchador stuff, which is not bad. I mean, I enjoy that stuff, but it was just boring. They didn't do a lot of stuff. Their botches ruined the match to me, and they just need to think of something new with these two guys. Maybe put them as a tag team or something, because golly, they cannot perform. At least that Wilson Carr in the ring, he's been bad, and I don't know what they're gonna do with this guy. But the good Sin Cara ended up winning, um, so I don't know if that means the storyline's gonna keep going or what. But my God, this match was not good. Um, Next we had tag team championship match. This match was just added on to the card, I guess before the pay per view started, and it was Air Boom versus Swagger and Ziggler. Solid match, back and forth action. Swagger dyed his hair, it looks like. I guess because he's with Ziggler now. He dyed his hair more of a blonde color. I don't like it at all. Uh, let's see. The finisher was Jack Swagger had Evan Bourne. He was in a powerbomb off the rope. Evan Bourne ended up doing that to it, her Corona, and pinning him. It was a creative finish. I like the finish. Um, I just my thing is I'm a fan of the tag team division, but I don't like when they just put random people together and form a tag team. You know, Granted they did the same thing with Kofi and Evan, but they complement each other. I guess you could say the same thing with Swagger and Ziggler. They complement each other. But I just don't want to see random tag teams put together just so they can get this division going. There's a lot of tag teams they got out there, so that's what I hope. They got the Usos and they got, they got so many other guys that they could put out there. You know, why not do it? I think the Usos deserve a shot. Um, they're the only solid tag team that came into the WWE as a tag team. So Other than that, this was a good match. I guess you can see them going at it again, but who knows? Who knows? Um, okay, next match we had the world champion Mark Henry versus Randy Orton. Um, this was a good match. They used a cage every now and then. Um, Mark Henry slammed Orton into it a couple of times. Orton threw Mark Henry into it a couple of times. Um, Orton was busted up on his back, nothing too extreme. Um, let's see. Randy Orton RKO'd him. Mark Henry kicked out, and he was going for his little punt. And Henry got up right before he was going to kick him and did the world's strongest slam. He beat him, which I'm happy for. And after the match, Henry went to go take out Orton, which didn't work. And ended up Orton attacking Henry with the chair and Mark Henry running off into the back. Excuse me. So I'm guessing a rematch at Vengeance. I really hope not. I would really like to see Sheamus and Henry go at it again because I think those two guys in the ring do a better job than Orton and Henry. So, but Orton's their top babyface on SmackDown right now, so I highly doubt they won't give him a rematch. Maybe they give him a rematch on SmackDown. Maybe they start a little storyline with Rhodes and Randy Orton. That would be excellent. But yeah, Henry ended up winning, and he's going strong, and he's the best heel right now in WWE by far, the best heel in WWE. And he needs to keep this title for a while. Make him look fucking unstoppable, WWE. Keep it until Royal Rumble. I mean, fuck, keep it until WrestleMania. Fuck, man, he is doing a great job, and he deserves everything that he's getting right now. But yeah, it was a solid match, good match. Excuse me, guys, I'm a little under the weather, but anyways, the Cody Rhodes came out after that doing a promo. He brought back the old Intercontinental Championship, the one with the white leather. Oh man, it looks great. It looks fantastic. I'm glad they brought that belt back. Now they need to change the WWE belt, the spinner belt. That belt sucks. They need to change that immediately. But anyways, he did a promo. He announced that he's bringing back that belt. Then fucking stupid John Laurinaitis came out and said that Triple H booked you a match against John Morrison. Right then and there, when he said John Morrison, one, I knew Cody Rhodes was gonna win because I knew John Morrison wasn't gonna win, and two, I was like, how the hell is he gonna perform in his little gator boots or whatever he was wearing, and a nice little outfit he was wearing? But Cody Rhodes did a good job. This match was actually a pretty good match. It just sucks for Morrison that you can't even beat a guy in street clothes. I don't know what the hell John Morrison did in that locker room that pissed everybody off because he's getting the shitty end of the stick right now. And you're doing a pretty shitty job when you lose to a guy in street clothes. But Cody Rhodes is doing a tremendous job in the ring and on the mic. He deserves to keep the IC title on him for quite a bit. And at least until he gets that push for the world title. Into the world title scene. But right now he's doing a great job. I'm liking what I'm getting out of Cody Rhodes. He's delivering, and I'm curious who they're gonna have him go at, or who they'll have go after the IC title. So we got a lot of storylines keep going on and on from here. So should be an interesting Raw and SmackDown coming up. Next is the fucking Divas match. It fucking blew ass. Kelly is fucking garbage. I don't care what anybody says about Kelly, how she's gone up since she's came into the WWE and all this. She sucks. She's god awful. She doesn't sell. I mean, you could tell that Beth Phoenix has to help her out in the ring and get her ready, get her in, in situations where she can do moves onto Beth Phoenix. I have all the respect for Kelly. She, she's a hard performer, but she sucks in the ring and she needs help. She needs someone to train her in the ring for a good couple of hours on some new moves, man. Those moves are horrible. It's just, I don't know what to say. Awesome Kong or Karma, excuse me, couldn't come back to the WWE any sooner. Please come back. Please. I know you're pregnant. Please hurry up and have that baby and get the fuck back to WWE because they need this Divas division to go back up. When Karma came into the WWE, I was excited. I was ready to see some of this WWE Diva action. Her pregnancy was a letdown, and Kelly and these last couple of performances have been a letdown. I hate to hate on the women's division, but oh my goodness, she has not performed good at all. Beth Phoenix ended up winning. That deserves a clap. She ended up having Natalia hit her with the mic, which is a heel thing to do, cheat to win. But fuck, they're probably gonna have another damn rematch at Vengeance, and I'm gonna be at that pay per view, and I'm gonna be like this the whole fucking time I'm watching that pay per view match. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch that damn match. So yeah, Beth Phoenix ended up winning. Last but not least was the main event. Del Rio versus CM Punk versus Cena. It was an alright match. It had its moments. It's not a memorable match at all. CM Punk took a pretty good couple of spots. He went through a table, hit through the cage a couple of times. Same with the chair shots. Got pretty good chair shots to the back. Interesting thing was, okay, Cena casts Del Rio in the STF. Ricardo ends up knocking out the ref, steals the keys, right? He opens up the door, goes in there and tries to hit Cena with a pipe. Cena gets blocks it or whatever, grabs Ricardo, and he probably took the hardest bump of the night. He took his finisher onto the floor, and that shit looked like it hurt. After that, Del Rio came and attacked Cena, pushed him out of the ring, or out of the cage, I'm sorry, out of the cell, I should say, and he locked the cell. So basically, Cena was losing the title regardless. He was locked out of the cage. It was beautiful work by Del Rio. Very smart of him. He ends up coming in there and hits CM Punk with the pipe and beats him. And so we have our new champion, Alberto Del Rio. After the match ended, the cage raised up. Cena came back in, started beating up Del Rio, and all of a sudden, two guys in black jacket and pants came in, which was Miz and R-Truth. They start beating the shit out of Del Rio, CM Punk, and Cena. They attacked Cena first, though. The cage lowers back down for some odd reason. They're beating the living shit out of all those guys in the ring. The locker room comes out. Triple H comes out with John Laurinaitis. They're trying to open up the cage. They run up to the guy who lowers and raises the cage or the cell, and seeing what the hell's happening. He's not controlling it. He has no idea what's going on. Finally, they get a guy with bolt cutters to get him to open up the cell to get inside. But Cena and R-Truth, they saw the cops out there. They knew what they were doing. Right when they opened up the cage, they surrendered. They put their hands over their heads, so the wrestlers didn't even get to attack them. As they were walking out, Triple H starts beating them up while they're handcuffed. So, I don't know what the hell they're doing with this storyline now. It's just getting crazy. It looks like, in my opinion, that we're going to see a tag match at Vengeance, Triple H and Cena versus Miz and R-Truth, and then I think that's going to be your build-up to the Survivor Series 5-on-5 match. I really see CM Punk rematching Del Rio for the title at Vengeance, since CM Punk did lose to Del Rio. You can say that he cheated to win, which he didn't really cheat. You know, he took him to hit me with a pole to beat me out or whatever. He can use that. I don't know how they're gonna do it. I just hope Cena doesn't get a damn rematch at Vengeance, because that means he's probably gonna win. But I really do see a Triple H and Cena tag match with R-Truth and Miz. That's about it. Overall, pay-per-view wasn't that bad, but it could have been a lot better. It sucks that they took the attention off Del Rio winning the title and the attention back on Miz and R-Truth. That sucks. But yeah, that's about it. I'm about to run out of time. Pay-per-view 6.5 out of 10. Thanks for my review, all my comments and everything. Thank you guys.